Welcome to Just Some Guy Trading with 2021 World Champion Trader Kevin McCormick. During last week's weekly update, I mentioned I am looking for gold and silver to move higher for a few more days, and then I believe we can start looking for short sale opportunities. As requested, we got the move higher, and there are multiple other technical sell signals that have been hit now as well. Because we have so many different indicators, setups against the dollar, in correlation with silver, I am doing a deep dive into these trading setups. Stay till the end to find out why, despite the great setup in gold, I am considering a different trade. I am going to start off with the gold charts and then hit on the US dollar and end with silver. Let's get started with the COT report for gold. Here's the weekly chart of gold with the COT report and the Williams COT index on it. You can see right here currently we have the commercials at an extreme level of selling while the large fund and hedge funds are buying. The last time we saw this was a top in gold in March of 22, top in gold November of 21, top of gold September of 21. So it looks like from this perspective, the commercials, who are the producers and users of gold, are happy to lock in prices at these levels to the fund traders. Next up, let's take a look at gold valuation. Now, this is using the Williams Valuation indicator. And as you can see here, gold is overvalued against the dollar, and gold is overvalued against the 30-year bond. Last time this happened, top in gold. Top in gold. Same time as we just saw in the COT report. The last thing I want to take a look at here is the Williams Sentiment Index. If you've been watching CNBC or any other financial shows, you've probably noticed there's a lot of people coming on TV right now talking about how great it is to be long gold. This is usually a good sell indicator. And as you can see here, we have an extreme reading in the sentiment index. Normally anything over 75 is, an extreme bullish reading. We're at close to 95 right now. And the last time we were at these levels, you can see back over here, top in gold, top in gold, top in gold, top in gold. All these dates are aligning. These indicators are aligning once again. But not only are these three indicators aligning, our DeMark indicators using combo and sequential are aligning as well. So let's go take a look at the DeMark indicators on the symbolic platform. Okay, now I've pulled up the gold daily chart on symbolic using the DeMark indicators. The blue vertical lines are the dates that we had, the readings that we just showed with the Williams indicators of the extreme readings in the sentiment index. And you'll see right now, currently, as we discussed last week, we hit 113, then our second 13, and had a 9 sell setup all in this last week. And you'll see here, the last time we had this happen with the sentiment index and those other indicators indicating sells, we also had a 13 sell here, major decline in gold, 13 here, top in gold, and over here on this 9 sell, we had the same setup and we had a major decline in gold. So this is a lot of indicators, combo and sequential hitting, and then to add to it, the relative retracement level is right here, and we closed and almost hit it on Friday. So, if this gold market doesn't continue, we are very well set up for a exhaustion in buyers right now. The fund traders have gotten too far ahead of themselves, and gold is looking like it's set up to repeat history and make a major decline again. But as I mentioned in the opening, there's a few more things out there going on other than just the gold setup. The dollar actually trades inversely to gold since gold is priced in the dollar. And here we have the dollar chart on the daily chart. And, you can tell right here, as the dollar has been declining, the move in gold has been going up. And this week as well, we hit the 13, sequential 13 buy in the dollar. We have a couple more 13s possibly coming here. So it looks like we have a sell setup in gold and a bottom being made in the dollar. If the dollar bottoms and starts moving higher, that's going to cap the price in gold and the other metals. And if we have a rally in the dollar, we should see a decline in the metals. So we have this working in our favor as well. And you'll see here as well, trend factor has marked this as an area of resistance. So we have multiple levels in the dollar saying at least a near-term bottom should be in the dollar, which should put a cap on the rally that we've seen in gold and silver. So as I mentioned earlier, if you don't want to be going short gold, might be an opportunity to go long. But I'm actually looking at silver as the opportunity to go short. Silver is what I've been looking at for weeks before we had this major rally in gold. And so here I'm pulling up the silver chart. And you'll see on this chart, we also hit a 13 sell this week in silver. We have a combo 11 right now. So if we get a couple more days higher in silver, we'll get the combo 13 as well, marking a possible buyer exhaustion in silver. But the main reason why I'm more interested in the silver opposed to gold as my short is we've been in this area of consolidation for a while in silver right now, whereas gold has been going straight up is one of the reasons. So I think if we get just a couple more days up in gold and silver this week, definitely confirming a short. And these 13s may be new to you guys out there. There's a lot of different ways to trade them. How I look at it is I like to see price get down below the day of the 13. There's plenty of books about the DeMark indicators. They call it a 12-bar metric where they look for a price reversal in approximately 12 bars. I'm going to end on one more chart of silver. But I think you're getting a feeling for what I think the future is for these commodities. Today is going to be on the silver daily chart. On this chart, I have the Williams %R with the trend of momentum. And down here, I have the Williams L&L indicator. I'm not going to get into the differences between gold and the dollar right now, but this right here with the L&L moving down is the exact opposite of gold. And we actually have a sell signal with this move back up into the momentum for the last 2 days. And Williams %R is overbought in silver. And we have a naked close up here. And we're about to probably break this area of resistance here. So these are multiple reasons why I'm actually going to probably be looking to short silver instead of gold in the coming weeks. But for your traders out there, I think it's a great opportunity to keep your eyes open depending on your trading systems to look for shorts in gold and silver and possible buys in the dollar. If you've enjoyed my content in this outlook, please subscribe and like to this video to get more great information like this. Thank you.